So we're here and we've got the outbuilding to be sorting out first. We've got the plasterers coming this week. If I can fit it in, I've got fencing, I've got walls to rebuild. But the main focus this morning, this week, is this additional outbuilding. So Dave's on with the joinery. So whilst we're working in here, last week we had a comment, and I think it was a health and safety officer, and he absolutely told me a new one. I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, as I'm progressing, I'm learning things as I go along. You do have to bear with me because I don't know everything, and I'm quite open to constructive criticism. So one of the things he mentioned is trip hazards. So as I'm now going around the job, it's one of my jobs now that whatever Dave's doing, whatever I'm doing, I'm carrying out somewhat of a bit of a risk safety inspection just before any major job starts. So in here, anything like trip hazards, for example, cables where we're going to have a walkway, things that are in here that don't need to be in here, tools and stuff just going to be hung up, cables, that type of thing, all in one corner. Just it makes life easier for ourselves as well, and it's common sense. So we're going to start implementing it, and later on in the week I'll be taking on an accredited health and site safety briefing. Just gives me a bit more education. Like I say, I've not gone to college, done this type of thing. I'm a real world learner, and it'd just be nice to have some sort of accreditation, and overall it'll help us, you know, be a better builder, worker, business. So that's one of the points. But by all means, any constructive criticism, let us know in the comments. I'm always welcome to it. Right, so I've been busy this morning. We've got the roof 90% insulated. We just got this end bit to finish over here and just near the window. Got James in finishing the first fix electrics. So we're going to have 4 spots up here. And we've got our LED light strips going on either side of those rafters as an uplight. And then in here we're going to have some steps going up. And up there we've got a like bedside light. So there'll be like a 2-gang switch there, and that will be going up to a telly, you know, a little TV will be nice. So yeah, it's progressing. So tradesmen are far and few in between on Anglesey, and James is a good lad. He's just set up his business. He's the best. He's not short of confidence.
No, you don't need anyone else.
So yeah, dropped on with James, his Sparky Solutions on the island. And later on in the series we're going to be doing like time lapses and a few short clips. The second fix will be when the magic happens. So what week wouldn't be complete without Sue and her delicious gifts? So I've not opened them yet, but I think it's self-explanatory. Almond and cherry biscuits. Oh, these are the ones I had last time. You sampling, Dave?
What is it? Shortbread.
I think it's shortbread, yeah. Tasted them though.
Tastes like scones a little bit.
Tastes a little bit like marzipan.
There's definitely marzipan there, yeah.
Cheers, Sue. Cheers, love. So while it's a nice day, I thought I'd treat you to the nicest view in Anglesey. I can't exactly remember what road it's just off, but it's literally just as you go over the bridge. Last week it was a little bit hazy, so you've got Snowdonia in the background, and you've got the Menai Strait, the world's most dangerous section of sea. And what a spectacular view. I have to say, unfortunately, it looks even better in person, but I think you can all appreciate just how nice it is. With views all the way around this island, similar to this, you can see why people keep coming on holiday here. And if you live here, it's even better. So I'm nipping off to B&Q. I've got a few bits to pick up and off to the gym. So as you know, just been to the gym, been to B&Q, and I just had a few thoughts, and it's completely way off topic, but at what point is it acceptable to walk around changing rooms butt naked without a care in the world, thinking that everyone else wants to see it? Telling you, man, it's absolutely disgusting. I personally, if I'm getting changed, I put a towel around me. And to see men walking around, I'm a straight, heterosexual, red-blooded male, and I don't want to see it. It's one of them things, it doesn't get easier the more you see it. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? It's like mud in your eyes. It's filth. So, that's one of the disadvantages of being at the gym. I enjoy the sauna, come for a shower, do the gym, really, at the minute, because I'm doing it all day anyway. But, yeah, no one wants to see that old man ass. It's disgusting, mate. So, that's just my thoughts, completely way off topic. It's probably hit you, because you're used to seeing property renovations. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the evening. Disgusting. So this morning we're up here, we've got the battens going in which will hold the plasterboard up. So yeah, we've got 50mm king span I put in yesterday, got the battens, we're going to screw our plasterboard to that, and just got these last few to connect. as you're all aware, this is a bit of a before and after. Just PVAing everything, scrimming everything, and fill the buckets and we'll get started. So midway through the day, we've got the roof boarded out and there's the walls and things to do next. So what you're looking at is a naughty boy. You pinched my butties this morning, didn't you? And you've eaten 5 slices of the Plasterers cheese. Naughty. Yes, you're naughty, aren't you? Talking about you. Naughty pig. Right, so I'm going to give you a bit of an update on our tiny house project. It's yeah, it's nothing. I'm just really tired. So it's coming along. We've done like 12 hours today and it's really starting to take shape. So I have to give a bit of a disclaimer with this. It's not a tiny house, it's not a separate dwelling, it's a part of number 1 and it's classed as an annex. So that's going to be the standard disclaimer whenever I'm talking about this. So in here we've got 50mm insulated king span with plasterboards over the top. Now plasterers are here and they said with it being a big span, just drill a few 10mm holes, fill it with the plasterboard adhesive so it doesn't look pretty, but this is being studied out. Tomorrow we're gonna dot and dab with our expanding foam sticking insulation. You'll have to bear with me because I'm pretty tired. You know the script, you've seen the other videos, and if you've not, go back and watch them, definitely. It's a really good series to start from the beginning. So anyway, this wall's going to be finished tomorrow. It's all going to be finished tomorrow. But we've got our mezzanine. It's looking really nice. We've got our bolts in here, so it's 2 5x2 inch joists bolted together like this over here. And what we did was, because we want to plasterboard over these, we hammered them in whilst tightening them so we can get another board on there. But yeah, it's really starting to take shape. So we've got our double bed, king size bed going in there. We've got our bathroom in there. Oh, I just can't wait. Can't wait. This is probably going to be the best room in the entire house. So I think it's Wednesday, which means I've got 1 more night here, 2 more days working. And I had a cold night's sleep last night. It was pretty cold. Even Rocky was cold. You cold last night? Yeah. Something which I don't normally do is I let him in my bed. So he come in my bed, but he soon got fed up and he went back in his own. So yeah, plasterers are going to be cracking on every day. I have to deflate this bed and it's sinking a little bit. So when I'm waking up and I'm in a bit of a cocoon. So I've got breakfast in bed, which is a sausage and egg sandwich. Or it's not, it's on bread. So I'm just going to measure 6 foot across, start digging my hole, getting my levels across, gravel board, panel, post, and then post mix, like I've done in there. Rocky! Hungry? You hungry? Tell me. So with last week's accident and continuing with our health and safety is I'm clearing out all of my work areas. So the other week I was standing at the bottom of there picking rocks out, and as you know, when you pick the right one, the one you want, they all come down tumbling. So I can't be working like that. I've got to be more smart when it comes to being you know, safety wise, because that could have broke my ankle last week and it was a bit of a wake-up call. So anyway, all these I'm moving down here. I'll rebuild the wall with what I can, and at the back we'll build a retainer and we'll mix up our concrete and infill the back of here. So I've currently got 3 panels in, and I'm aiming to get these in by the end of the day. Right, so that's the concrete posts, gravel boards, panels finished. Yeah, I'll be glad not to do that for a while, so off out, trying out the local curry house, and yeah, see how we get on. So me, Dave at Plasterers, I think I'm feeling like a madras, garlic naan, pilau rice, and yeah, well deserved. Right, so this is the joys of living on site, getting what needs to be done, and yeah, committed and commitment. So yeah, most of the evenings I spend my time editing the video throughout the week, and just watch a bit of YouTube and crash. So yeah, had a decent meal. Plasterers, by God, they're absolutely crackers. proper characters though. So it's nice to have a bit of company. It's nice to have a change, different conversations. Me and Dave manage, but yeah, it's going to be a great project when it's done. What a roller coaster! What a journey, you know. So, right, that's me. I'm checking out. Good night. So last night we went for a meal, and Tony, one of the plasterers, it's his birthday today. Keeps telling me he's 31, 35, 36, I'm not too sure actually. But yeah, you can't not have cake on your birthday. So last night I went and got one from the shop, and going to surprise him this morning. I don't think he'll expect it.
Round 2. So windy today, the candles are blowing out. That's
I
gonna
need something bigger than that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tony. Happy birthday to you.
29 today.
That's it.
Yeah, make a wish.
Hey!
Made a wish. Yeah, I've made a wish. I wish he loves that dog more.
So one of the comments I kind of get asked a lot, and it's, oh no, not more holiday lets in Anglesey. And I just thought I'd address it. I thought about it last night, and I thought I would bullet point everything, kind of what we've done so far, how it benefits the community, the industry, and everything else that goes along with it. So holiday lets in Anglesey, it's a fantastic place to come and have a holiday. It's a beautiful place. It is just amazing. I really, really love it. So one of the things people don't like is there's not enough homes for the locals, that type of thing, when it comes to doing holiday lets. So you're kind of pushing people out of the area. And in this case, it's simply not true. There's loads of affordable homes all around this village, in the area and across the island. It is a buyer's market at the minute, and people aren't priced out of the area that they're living in. One of the things we did is we renovated one dwelling into 2 separate ones, and we've created something in the outbuilding tiny house project. And I just thought I'd go through a lot of the benefits of creating these holiday lets, and basically everyone who we've helped so far. So I bullet pointed everything yesterday. In terms of the industry, 1 in 5 people are employed in the tourism industry in Anglesey. Anglesey is the most solely reliant place in the whole of the United Kingdom for tourism. So hence, if you stopped having holidays, the shops would struggle, the pubs would struggle, local laundrettes, cleaners, loads and loads of stuff. So I did bullet point it. So in terms of us refurbishing these houses, the local builders merchants, so we've got wages that pay all the staff, the drivers, we've had local plasterers, we've had those that have travelled, banger, hire, so we've had grab hire wagons come, take stuff away, drop stone off. We've had concrete, so the local quarry, the concrete and hardcore has been, delivered many times. Man and digger, so we've had the tool hire place, and we had Gwyn at the beginning. He came from just off the island. Maintenance men for ongoing work, so if anything needs changing, lights, general locks, that type of thing. So there's ongoing work for local tradesmen, planning authority, local building inspectors, cleaners, the local laundrette, private waste collections, so for your bins. I mean, even when we're down here, local off licenses, shops, takeaways, cafes, restaurants, butty vans, everyone gets paid. So yeah, I mean, when you think of, it's not just a holiday let, it's the complete refurbishment, pumping back into the industry, keeping local tradesmen in a job, speaking with the tradesmen, all those that have worked here, come and done quotes, that type of thing. Everyone is doing holiday lets. You go picking up tools, materials, someone's building a glamping pod, and this is locals as well, so it's not just a stigma where, yeah, that is the status quo. It might be the case down in Cornwall. I can think of many places where people are being priced out, and even to the point where us as investors can't even afford to get houses that we can renovate because it simply doesn't make sense financially. But yeah, it's a bit of stigma. It's simply not the case, and I just thought I'd air it out. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that one. Right, so I'm going to take you on a bit of a walk through exactly what we've been up to. So down here we've got everywhere skimmed, plasterboarded. Number 2 is boxed off. And then bathroom in here. Nicely done. Bathroom in number 2.
There we go.
When I get home, I've got a bit of editing to do. We've got the prize draw to do for the 1,000 subscribers that we got. Someone tonight, my daughter will be picking the winner and I'll be uploading that. Right, so we're back in lovely Wigan. It's raining as usual. It was a 3-hour drive coming home and I'm pretty knackered, putting it very politely. So at the front here we've got gas men. We've got a serious leak. They've been here since 10. I think they've dug up the front of the road, the front of our house anyway. So we'll find out what's going on and then, yeah, shower. And then it's bedtime.
Pizza bed.
Yeah, shower, pizza, bed. Poles. Please feel free to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Check out some of the previous videos and we've got some good content coming. I'm flying to Turkey on the Friday. Dave will be doing some work here next week, so will the Plasterers. And yeah, if you're interested, I'm gonna do a bit of a vlog for the holiday. Something fun, not too long, just, yeah, that's what it's all about. Working hard, playing hard, But that's it for now.